have feedback from others who've watched the replay.
Yeah.
So, look, I don't expect this to be a 3-0. Not at all.
No, it's we'll see how we go, man. It's because Narikun's going to pick Kimberly, right? And Ryusei is going to pick JP. So we're going to have the same matchup. There's not like going to be like a pocket situation here. We're not going to see him pull out a Honda or something. So where is the adjustment, right? Because from what I remember, it was a bit of a beatdown. Like Narikun really didn't get to like start that offense that we were seeing against Hot Dog. You know? That oppression, that confidence never really built. But that's why I think it's important that he, as you said, he's just come off a 3-game set where he got rolling and he was playing so well. Can that confidence flow through to the next one and make a difference? So we'll see how he goes. Cute, nice little selfie before they started. You love to see it. It's we've harped on about it a bunch, but like it's awesome to see them having as much fun as they are, man.
Would it be fair to call Narikun the crowd favourite this band?
I don't think it's even close.
I don't know. Hikaru is close with the Honda pick, I think.
Close with the Honda, yes, absolutely.
Everyone loves a pocket Honda. But look, all of these players have been fantastic.
Yeah,
and
they have been.
The ghost of Narikun continues to haunt the stream. Hopefully he'll be back in future streams as well.
Yes.
We're going to do a button check. We will give you a very quick reminder of the BAM after party, and I hope you will all be there at 8 p.m. International players, local players. Come and show them a good time. We will, of course, have setups there as well, so you can play some casuals.
Absolutely right. It's a really nice little bar. I think it's the same place as last year if you did come along. I'll be down there having a few brewskis with some of my friends and just celebrating another wonderful weekend here at Battle Arena Melbourne. So again, there are these QR codes. You can see it on the stream right.
And it is a licensed venue, Tom.
Yes,
just like in Australia, every venue is a licensed venue,
so
as it should be.
And there are these flyers sitting around in the venue as well if you are already here. So just hit the QR code. You can get yourself some tickets and a free drink. And if you're not, again, that QR code there. Or on the Couch Warriors socials. That's x.com/Couch Warriors. I believe the Facebook maybe as well, but definitely on the Twitter. So do jump over there.
Or if you're not even here at the tournament, you can just come along and meet some of the players.
Absolutely.
How good is that?
Yeah, I think a few of them are going to be coming along. Again, I'll be there. Not that anyone really cares about me, but
oh, Tom, don't say that.
It'll be. It's always a really nice time. Yeah, I know you kind of can be like, wow, what a huge weekend. I want to go to bed. But it adds just that little bit extra, I think, getting to go out and socialise. And like I said, get to know these people, you know, that we've watched compete for years and years and years.
And so when you're completely exhausted and written off at work tomorrow and someone asks, where were you? You can say, I was at Battle Arena Melbourne.
Exactly right.
That's what you have to say. All right, here we go. Ryusei versus his opponent, Narikun, the Kimberly hero. A Battle Arena Melbourne 15, taking this low-tier character all the way through to the losers final. One of these gentlemen will be going home, and who wins will be facing Sahara in the grand final.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, yes, and this is what I'm talking about, Alex. This is what I'm talking about. The momentum is flowing right now.
You thought he was tired, but he is very much
ready to go.
Still here.
Okay, but
all right. Ryusei, the trademark zoning, get off me. You might have opened with a cheeky overhead, but I have cheeky portal pressure as I am edging my way back towards the corner of the screen.
Good block on the sweep, into the punish, gets the OD.
Oh, what happened there? I'll have to watch the tapes for that one.
I don't think he meant to bait him, but that ended up being excellent. So it all works out in the end. Caught him, frame trap.
Almost got out of that setup there, but it wasn't enough. He's going to get a huge 20% out of that. There we go, level 1.
Spends the cash, nicely done. Narikun with a killer first round there. Like I said, the momentum, Alex, is flowing right now.
The momentum is definitely on Narikun's side. He makes a strong opening statement in this first game. He is ready to go through to the grand final. But of course, Ryusei is no slouch. Here we go.
Caught him again.
Just as a reminder, this was 3-0 to Ryusei the last time they played.
Ooh, he is cooking right now. You can see in the way that he's moving, the confidence in his play.
That is going to be it, Tom. Are we going to see almost a perfect here? He's going to cancel that into the super art. Narikun already pumping his fist. Game 1.
That is, he's already doing better now than he did in the winner's side set. And that was a steamrolling of a game 1.
Ryusei looking a little bit shell-shocked there. What happened in that first game?
Yeah, I know. He's like, I blinked and I lost.
And that first match between them was 3-0, and Narikun just came storming in this first game.
Well, I think
looks like he has the download, Tom. The download is complete.
Well, that's the thing. I think it's
even with our speeds in Australia.
Yeah, I know. But the adjustment, like we were saying, he's had the time to consider what went wrong. Sometimes it can be a blessing in disguise, you know.
All right, locked down with the portals.
Just
Ryusei inching forward. Oh, great jump.
Sick, gets the back throw. Now we're in the corner. Ooh, that was a big time whiff punish.
Huge swing from Ryusei. He'll get reported. Oh, but Narikun is in there.
Great use of the teleport.
That is a great answer to the portals. Ryusei content to just sit there and let the setup go. Tension now. Ryusei, very conservative play now. Doesn't want to get hit by any of that nonsense in the corner. And Narikun is just going in a renewed sense of confidence.
These delay buttons from Narikun have been catching Ryusei off guard constantly.
He's out of there. Narikun contented. Oh, look at this. And the renewed sense of confidence and purpose.
Yeah, 100%.
Narikun is on point.
Moving with purpose right now, 100%. And you know, doing things like when Ryusei does set up the spike, walking away, jumping away, wants nothing to do with it.
Okay.
You gotta hold this one, though.
I can't believe he recovered in time for that. I guess it was OG overhead. Here we go. Ryusei making his own play. Doesn't get much for it.
Yeah, that's the moral of the story for these games so far. Just hasn't gotten much of anything.
Here we go. Narikun. This is how it starts.
Forward throw.
Again, Ryusei. And he's had so much success with just that straight throw at the mid-range to secure the corner.
Oh no, the cross
drop
up
on the
beats
overhead.
the crouching heavy punch anti-air, and now we're in the blender here. Goes for the double DI combo for burnout. No,
anti-air is one of her weaknesses. What's Narikun got now? Here we go. This was a familiar sight in the first turn, in the first game. Ryusei, he's got a good 50% life lead. He's going to be able to close this out. That will do it. Doesn't need any super arts. Ryusei finally putting game number 1 up there with the first round.
All right, let's see if he can turn it into a 1-1 situation here. Nice empty jump on the parry attempt on the anti-air.
No pressing buttons on wake up. That crouching medium kick. He's been so good with that this weekend. Just
counter
catching
conversion.
every single drive rush forward, every single counter hit conversion. And he's faking there with that bed of thorns.
Wow, he's not checking the teleport. We really need to see that. He's just letting Narikun get in for free.
I would have expected him to do a standing jab. I think that's the best answer to the teleport for a JP, universal. But I'm sure JP players will know what the best answer is.
Straight over, but no conversion. But this time a jump in, Narikun.
And just these raw jumps from Narikun.
And it feels like he's getting a little bit lucky as well, because he missed the jump in, but then got the hit anyway.
I think Ryusei has been going for the parry option, and then Narikun has been just throwing him.
Oh, wow.
I like the answers with the jab. 3 jabs out. Ryusei putting some distance between himself and Narikun now. Great jump. Here we go. This is going to be the level 2. Narikun has enough bar to weather the storm.
Go back to full screen, though. Oh, he got caught out of the teleport.
Ryusei
overhead gets blocked.
Going for the win.
Oh, defense.
Narikun pushing his way out, but he's going to eat a cane at the end there. It is 1 game apiece now. Ryusei tying it up. He says, you're not getting a reverse 3-0. I'm still very much in this game.
Absolutely. This set is not over. And you can see the quick adjustment from Ryusei just to control the aggression. Control the aggression. Lean more into that zoning sort of play style a little bit more. But you can't control it forever, Alex.
Oh, and there we go. Straight with the amnesia.
Oh, man.
Gets rewarded. This is going to take a lot of bar. Okay, Narikun's just going to spend it all to get out of the corner. I like it. Goes for the meaty pressure. Overhead. We get a second overhead. He's ready for it, but takes the throw anyway. And he has to go in, Tom. He has to recover all that meter. Oh, this is not good.
In the corner. This is
Might have enough time.
Nobody jumps, gets air reset. I can't believe it. Spends on the level 1.
The Kimberly gods have smiled on Narikun. He's out. He survived the burnout. And he busted out of the corner, wasting, not wasting, but using all that drive gauge meter to burn himself out. And it paid off, Tom.
Wow. The
massive risk.
Paying off for Narikun right now. I tell you what. Things are just going his way in these scramble exchanges. He tried to bait the amnesia, but it didn't quite work out.
Ryusei is just refusing to tech, and why would you? The stakes are so high. Okay. Threatening.
Just going to combo, but he doesn't fully convert.
This is where Narikun likes to be. You're going to see an amnesia from Ryusei. Doesn't want to do it. Great punish on the jump. He's out. But Ryusei has a long hill to climb. Oh, look at that. That is, of course, safe. Here we go. Narikun went for a parry last time. I like the jump back. Here we go. Ryusei almost evened up the life bar. But Narikun, of course, has the 1 round over Ryusei here It is Narikun's game to take.
And he's got a life lead here, so he can kind of just sit here and take all of this and just parry these ghosts. He doesn't really need to do anything. He can just build bar.
He's going in.
And a lot of drive as well.
Tried to find a shimmy. Ryusei doesn't bite. Ryusei still with a life deficit. Has to make something happen. Waiting for Narikun to come in. Here we go.
Great crouch.
Narikun making a play for it.
But I don't know who. Oh, this is really bad.
And again, Narikun has to make a decision here. I like it. Great answer. Gets all that drive gauge meter back.
Base the drive rush. Doesn't get anything out of it. Harassing with the pokes. None of them have actually hit each other. Oh, but he hits on the overhead from downtown.
He's not going to lead the level 1. Ryusei still very much in this third game.
100%. Who's going to take the 2-1 advantage here in losers finals, folks?
Threatening with the ground pound. Here we go.
Oh, went for the cross block. What a block! I can't believe he blocked that.
Narikun pulling out some really interesting stuff here. Oh,
baited.
There it is.
Let's go. How much do we spend here? We spend it all. I like it. Keep it simple, stupid.
We're going shopping.
Burnout incoming.
All right.
Not quite, but we're going to run in meaty here. Oh, but he gets clipped. He gets clipped.
That standing heavy punch. That is going to do a super amount of damage.
We reset into the DI. It's stunned on the last hit.
Just like that. Narikun is up 2-1. He's on the verge of eliminating Ryusei from this tournament.
That was like such a perfect sequence of events for Narikun there. Like the way that he ran out of drive right as he hit the heavy punch into the DI when he dropped the combo, ends up stunning him. Like just awesome stuff from Narikun. Whether it was intentional or not, we don't know. But either way, it worked and it was a great decision to make.
All right, I like it. Ryusei challenging those jump-ins now from Narikun. Not going for a parry and not letting him go for the empty throw. Here we go.
Trade. I think he thought that would be a trade combo. It looked like it almost was.
Narikun trying to bait something out. Trying to get Ryusei to commit to something in the corner.
Ryusei is just trapped right now. This is oppressive. Narikun is not letting him get away.
Beautiful spacing by Ryusei.
Medium kick.
Quite well aware of that standing medium kick from Narikun. That is the party starter. Going low. No throw.
Wow, raw sweep. Secures the hit. Goes for the shimmy. Doesn't work out.
Very conservative neutral play from both.
100%.
Narikun almost out of drive gauge. Ryusei going in for the kill now. Oh, and that will get out of it. He's got the super art. The burnout doesn't matter. That will do it.
Yes,
very nice.
Does. Set point qualify for grand finals now. Narikun is in the driver's seat.
Narikun trying to make a way.
Big
just
time.
A bit too late. The portals were on deck.
Here we go. We're finally checking these portals. It's taken until we're on the verge of death's door before we start. But let's see if Ryusei could use that to turn the offense around back in his favor.
Ryusei getting the download started on Narikun. Narikun down 50%. Great jump. He's ready.
Yeah, he scouted the empty jumps now.
Narikun almost out of drive gauge. Danger time now.
Oh, but the parry, great time. He jumps out. Look, thrown back into the corner, but honestly, if I'm Narikun, I'm not too mad about that. However, this is
He'll close it out. This is looking like checkmate, Tom.
Yeah, I think this is just over. I don't know what you do here. Yeah.
That will do it.
Wow, and a perfect 2.
Ryusei saving himself from certain death. One more chance for Narikun to close this out. Ryusei staying alive.
Ooh, wow, he just goes in. God, but he doesn't finish the combo.
Here we go.
Gets clipped.
So many counter hits there. Ryusei threatening. Great normals, great space control. No longer going for the parry on those jump-ins. He's interrupting with the standing jabs.
Drive rushes out. He
called out the feint, Tom. He saw the feint was coming.
He's done that a couple times now. I've never seen anyone be so good
at it. This is Narikun's time to shine, Tom.
Is this it? He's going to build the third bar.
Narikun, he's not going to drop it, and that is it. Narikun standing up, celebrating. He's through to the grand final.
Takes it over Ryusei in a hard-fought battle, and he is thrilled. What a showing. The people love it. Cheering him on. Wow. Killer stuff. Narikun now in grand finals.
Narikun defeating his 0-3 demon from the previous game.
Can you believe that?
Coming back to win it.
0-3.